Hey everyone, welcome back to Dynamic Encounters, episode 33 this week.
Whoop, whoop.
We just realized, it feels like just yesterday we started recording episode 1. And now
33.
33.
Yeah. Third of the way there.
You can listen
100.
every day for a month. For
Yeah.
over a
Okay,
month.
a little over
Yeah.
a month. That's a good way to put it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a lot of...
Anyways, I brought a
Lot of
discussion
Pathfinder.
topic for this week.
Let's hear it.
So here's a situation. I want everyone's input on if it's acceptable. So we live in Canada. We have a restaurant called Tim Hortons here.
A
It's
restaurant is a generous term, but yes.
We have
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fast food restaurant named Tim Hortons, called Tim Hortons. It's like most things like coffee, donuts,
Yeah.
for the most part.
Some light lunch, sandwiches.
Yeah,
Sandwiches, yeah.
So here's a hypothetical situation. Your cousin and their fiance or boyfriend are staying at your apartment with you. They say, hey, do you want us to pick anything up? And you say, yeah, could you get me some Tim Hortons? And they're like, sure, what do you want? If you ask for a drink and like an iced coffee and 2 donuts, is that too much to ask?
I don't think it's too much. I just think the 2 donuts is an interesting request. Because I think that denotes that that's for you only. 2 donuts? Yeah, I want 2 donuts. I would say that like asking for something like, oh, like, yeah, just get a pack of Timbits for us.
Yeah, but they're also going there, so if they want something, they can get it. They're
I
there.
suppose.
I know.
This is what it is to me. It's like a coffee and a donut is like a combo. Like you can get those things together.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right? That always happens. To add the extra donut is like I'm gonna judge you for that choice. Like 2
Mhm.
donuts? Dog? Like, come on.
That
Also-
coffee and donut implies I'll eat it now. 2 donuts implies I will eat half of it now, and I will save the rest for
Save a
later.
donut, yeah.
And to me, that's weird.
But
I think it's different because they're cousins and like they know each other. So if he's like comfortable asking for it, if it was like a coworker or something, coffee and a donut for sure. But like
Yeah.
with cousins,
Mhm. Look, I don't think it's sacrilege. I don't think it's crazy like
yeah.
to ask for 2 donuts every once in a while. I am gonna judge you.
yeah, I would think it's a weird request.
Yeah.
I think you guys lean out the key. Like you can judge them, but these people are staying at his apartment.
I suppose.
Rent-free.
I think there's also like an expectation on their part to like do something for them.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
2
if you're
donuts
staying
and an
at
iced
someone,
coffee.
no, like if you're staying at someone's apartment and for free, get dinner one night or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wouldn't like if they were like, "What do you want from Tim Hortons?" We're going there on the way. I'd be like, "Yeah, pick me up a coffee and donut." I wouldn't be like, "Give me 2 donuts because you have to pay for staying here." Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it sounds kind of mean. Or it's like if they plan on taking you out for dinner later, it's like, okay, fine. I probably shouldn't ask for 2 donuts. That's a little too much. Now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, for me, it doesn't really factor into the calculation that they're staying. Like, if they said no, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean no? You've been staying.
What?
That would be wild. They didn't say no. It's just like,
They're not going to though.
Yeah.
Whatever you ask, they're gonna say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like I'll have like 2 turkey clubs and a couple donuts and then
Also-
2 coffees or something. Like they're gonna say okay.
The ending of the story that they didn't have the donuts that our friend Matt wanted, so they got him 2 other donuts and 3 cookies.
yeah.
So
3 cookies. Wow.
Yeah.
See, they're polite.
Well, then I think they were thinking if we can put him in a fucking diabetic coma, we can stay a little bit longer.
Oh Lord.
I don't know. Moral of the story: just ask for some snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want from Tim Hortons? Give me some snacks.
Something.
get me
Yeah.
3 donuts and 2 coffees. Just pour one out. I don't even want it.
Yeah, I just want you to buy it.
Okay.
Should have asked
well-
Iron Taviah if she wanted anything from Tim's on her way over.
Maybe
That's true.
she would let you into the house.
She would have
Yeah.
asked for
Couple
2
donuts.
donuts.
we should have got
Like,
her a pack of 50 Timbits and a couple of coffees. Yeah.
like, oh, I'll have a double, eh?
Oh, fuck.
Iron Taviah, what do you want? 2 donuts. No.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm judging
That's
you
too
now.
much.
You ever gotten a large Gretzky?
What the
I
hell? What is
I've
that?
never heard of
Is
that.
that 10 and 10?
No, it's 9 and 9.
9 and 9.
That's
Yeah.
Oh. lunacy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's fucking abysmal. A friend of mine
Yeah.
did it once on like a.
that sounds terrible.
Just as a, like, oh, have you ever ordered a Gretzky before? I'm gonna do it right now. And he ordered it, and it was like, this is fucking awful.
Yeah.
This is so bad. Oh,
Is that how Gretzky had his coffee?
No,
I think
it's
or they
just
just
numbers
9 and
Yeah.
9.
Oh, okay. Is this
Yeah.
number okay?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Insane. I would never.
That's crazy. You know for a fact, like someone orders that, they're like, this guy's a fucking loser.
If someone orders at the counters, like they're not gonna drink this.
Yeah.
I wonder how often it actually is.
Like once a month.
Do you know
It's
what?
gotta be that rare, yeah.
You know, this is such a nitpicky thing. I get my double with milk, okay? And I always order it 2 sugars, 2 milks. And occasionally the person behind the counter will correct me and go, "You mean a double with milk?" And I go, no, a dark roast with 2 milk and 2 sugar. And the reason I do that is because half the time when you say double with milk, they give you a standard double, and then they hand it to you, and they're like, no, you ordered a double. I know you ordered a double. I'm like,
No, I did
time,
not.
I have to do this every time.
I can see the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
you've
just
gone
I
through.
choose not to drink coffee.
I don't like
so
when
I
they
don't know.
correct me because I'm like, I know you're gonna fuck it up. And one time they corrected me, and I said, I want a double. I want a coffee with 2 milks, 2 sugars, and can I please have that donut? And I pointed at a donut, and they gave me a muffin. And so that is how I know that they like. I get it. They're have a stressful job. It's minimum wage. I'm not expecting the world out of you, but don't fucking correct me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking for clarity here. I know you got a lot on your plate. I'm trying to be clean and clear and concise.
Mhm.
Okay.
No, that's why I like stopped ordering anything with like cream in it, or trying to ask for like lactose-free options like oat milk or soy milk or something. Because every time I'd be like, oh, can I get like 2 sugar and say like you got like oat milk, 2 oat milks, and half the time they give me cream.
Yeah.
So I just get black 2 sugar now.
Yeah. Easiest way.
All right, well, that's our Tim Hortons rant.
Yeah. It's
Most
great. I mean, it's an
Canadian
institution. But let's move on.
Yeah. Pathfinder, last
yeah.
week, you guys attacked the outside of Iron Taviah's cottage. You killed Rolano finally.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you killed
We
another
got our
one of her
revenge.
fetchling minions. One of them surrendered. You guys learned some stuff from them. You learned the spirit of Nabumi, which was Kepkeda's twin brother, was in the attic. So you're like, fuck that, let's go get a ghost friend.
Yeah.
That is exactly what we thought.
By
yeah.
the way, I just want to say, it's a child in the attic.
Yep.
Even if it is our friend, it's a child. I
Mhm.
told you we would never get a companion that was like.
You're right. You were right.
Fully
You're right.
competent.
Yeah.
I'm
adult.
trying to think anything else you guys learned. You learned Iron Taviah is making some sort of poison
with heads
in the basement.
Head poison.
She had heads for it.
Head poison.
You learned there was a elemental wisp bounded to
A gnome.
Iron Taviah.
Yeah.
It was inside a gnome, and it acted as like a guard dog.
Yeah.
Could alert her to stuff. I think, and you learned about the house spirit named
Smurglethorpe.
Smurtlebin.
Smurtlebin.
I think Smurtlebin. Yeah, he can
Smurtlebin.
animate stuff. Yeah, and the last session ended with Iggsy getting into the attic, and a child asked him if he wanted to play with him.
Okay, I would like to pop in as soon. Like, can I pop in to the attic right
Sure,
now?
sure.
Okay. And then does the lantern trigger? Is this a haunt?
No.
Okay.
Really?
So it lights
I feel
up.
a little haunted right now. I'm gonna be
So I'll say that the kid asks you, and then I'm gonna move you here, Iggsy, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to move yourself where Iggsy? Yeah.
Collides with the wall, so I can't move.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks
so
a lot,
Iggsy and
DM.
Knick-Knack, you guys are. I didn't actually make these maps. I bought them.
Yeah, I
Would you be
know.
able to move me in?
I'm
To
not
the-
gonna move you in yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. So yeah. So this, you hear a child ask you if you want to play Iggsy. As that happens, Knick-Knack swings in behind you. You now hear footsteps coming from the other end of the attic. The room's pretty lit up now.
I have light on, and he has the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can.
It's always
see,
been lit up, actually.
It's been lit up the whole time.
Yeah. It's litty.
You see this creature come out of the
lit.
shadows.
Please don't haunt my nightmares.
Oh gosh, what is it?
Yep, that's haunting my nightmares.
It
That's good.
looks
Yeah.
like a child-sized skeleton. It's holding like a bunny doll. It's wearing these like blue rags, and its face. It looks kind of like
Dog.
Looks
like
like
a-
a dog or
like a
horse
wolf?
skull.
yeah,
Like,
it's like a
an
dog
animal
or
skull.
wolf. It's like an animal skull, and it comes out of the darkness. And it says, "Oh, there's 2 of you.
There's actually 4.
Oh,
Correction.
will all of you play with me?"
Can I make a quick esoteric lore check to recall knowledge on
Sure.
this thing?
Wait, what is that? Can I also recall
28.
knowledge with I don't know what it would be.
Religion.
Religion.
I can see it from the window. Can I roll?
Sure.
I'm not gonna roll.
28. It's not a critical success.
Okay. But it is a success.
It is success.
Standard ghost.
You would know it is a. It's not a ghost actually.
Okay.
It is a creature known as an attic whisperer.
Okay.
Ooh,
What
that
do I know
doesn't
about
sound
attic
good.
whisperers and how they form?
Sure. I don't have that information.
I rolled a 19, by the way.
Because that will tell us if this thing is going to eviscerate us or if we can
Or if we can
appease
play
it.
with it. Yeah.
So you would know what you
It
want to know
will
about attic
eviscerate.
whisperers. So you would know that they typically form from the pain of like abandoned children that die from neglect or abuse.
Okay.
They're typically lonely creatures. They tend to hold on to like trinkets from their life. Sometimes a doll,
Yeah.
maybe a book,
Someone's holding a doll.
yeah, something. Yeah, that's pretty much what you know about how they form.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask.
Well, do you want to know something? Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just like the whole flavor.
Yeah. Part of me wants to really. What I really want to know is, if I start playing with them, am I gonna get
Cursed.
cursed, or
Yeah.
are they?
So like special abilities.
Is
then?
it like a
Maybe
special
that's-
ability that's gonna trigger on me?
Or they genuinely just want to play.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about them. Like, if you play with them, nothing bad will happen. Whether they'll calm them down completely depends on the attic whisper.
Okay.
Mm.
Trying to see if there's any other sort of special thing. Ooh, you asked about curses. I'll give you this. They have an ability where they can, if they hit a living creature with a bite attack, they can try and like suck its breath out of the creature and like enfeeble it.
Okay.
I do need more conditions negatively affecting me, so
Yeah.
go for it. I don't have enough of those.
I don't know. Do we approach with love and care? Like
I'm-
they,
yeah,
like
I'm
they
ready to-
never got.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to play.
Sure.
We can
Okay.
play. What do you want to play?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
yeah, I can.
There you go.
That'll be a 22.
22. You beat the DC on the nose.
Oh,
here What- we
go.
By the skin of my
God.
teeth.
What games do you know how to play?
You want to play some tag? Duck Duck Goose. Oh, we have enough people to play Duck Duck Goose.
Okay, are your other friends gonna come in?
I assume so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We were just blocked by the window.
Yeah, let me.
Hello.
Can I ask what's your name?
My name's Nabumi.
Hi, Nabumi. I'm Knick Knack.
Hi, Knick Knack. Should also watch out. Shadow's in here, but he's not very good at playing games.
Here we go.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
If Shadow becomes unfriendly to us and we respond to that in some way, is that gonna annoy you?
Shadow's my friend. Don't hurt Shadow.
Fuck.
If Shadow,
There's the, yeah, there it is.
I'm gonna
Well,
send up a
wait.
quick prayer to Nimbleoth and my armor manifests around me.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Um,
how'd you
but-
do that?
but wait,
It's because I'm a special magic boy.
but Nabumi, if Shadow harms us, then we won't be able to play with you, and that's really what we want to do right now.
Wait,
Yeah. Don't you want more friends?
do you hear that?
Shit.
Here comes Shadow.
No. As a matter of fact, I do not.
I think Shadow's trying to tell me something. What is it? What is it, Shadow? What do you mean you don't like them?
Oh, here we go.
Shadow, they just want to play with us, Shadow. It sounds like Shadow doesn't like you guys.
We're not here to harm
we
you
can
or
leave.
Shadow.
We'll leave. We'll go.
We want to help you. We know.
Hang on, let me try and calm down Shadow.
Good idea.
Shadow, they don't. Come on. Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Knock it off, Shadow. Shadow, they're our friends. And as it's talking, you can see this creature kind of starts to
Oh.
form behind.
Can I make a
no.
recall knowledge check on this creature as it happens?
Why am I in the front?
Get in there.
And hang on. Can you see it now?
Because it can suck my breath out or something. Jesus, what is that?
Can I make a recall on this?
That is Eldritch Horror.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it.
Excuse me. You want, okay,
It's like
so,
it's kind of like the monster from Stranger Things when they show you like that big creature in the side with all the tendrils.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
a bunch of tendrils in a vaguely humanoid
Shadow
shape.
tendril monster.
Yeah, shadow tendril monster. Okay, my recall knowledge on this guy is going to be a 25.
25 is a success.
Okay, what is this creature?
This creature is just a shadow.
Okay, what is he gonna fuck me up?
Oh,
Is he just does he have can he be calmed and appeased like the attic?
maybe it's the light. We should turn our light off.
You know they're mysterious undead creatures that tend to lurk in like shadows and dark like haunted places.
He doesn't like the light.
They like to attack those who stray far from light.
Okay, maybe we stay in the
Light, yeah, extra light, more light, please.
More light, yeah. We're currently double light.
Yeah. Special abilities.
Special abilities.
if they hit a living creature, they can suck its balls off. That's what everything in this
Everything
campaign
does.
has
It's
been.
like your
If they
balls
hit a
is-
living, if they hit a living creature,
Yeah, here it is.
they can try and pull its shadow from it, which
Pretty
would
close.
which would enfeeble the creature.
Yeah, good.
Oh, they.
Oh,
so they're just
two
enfeebling.
enfeebles.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. They also take your toes off, rip your legs, you know.
Yeah. Hey,
Only
how
if you're
does-
alive.
Does it? How does enfeeble work? Does that end at the end of combat, or is that like
Nope.
you need a nap?
Probably.
Tree condition gets rid of enfeebled.
Okay,
those, so-
he can remove it. That's good.
'Kay.
True. Just rip everything off of me. It's fine.
You don't need it. You don't need
Nico,
it.
I'm assuming you fixed your deafness up, right?
Nope, but I did now.
He still can't hear. He's like, guys, I don't know what's going on anymore.
yeah. Outside, I would have.
Yeah.
While we were.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
oh, I
when
would've.
you healed.
You could have done a
Yeah.
nudge or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She's
Is this aggressive? Can I tell if this is aggressive?
He'll start to walk towards you.
Can I tell if
and
it's aggressive?
It looks like it's aggressive.
Wait, Naboa, please.
Naboobi.
Nabumi.
Nabo is my dad. You knew my dad?
We did know your. We know your dad. Yes,
What was he like?
he was a woodsman. I don't know if you know this.
I do know he was a woods. What do he look
Yeah.
like?
Did Drusilla describe him at all?
No.
A very strong
Okay, he was.
individual.
Yeah. Let me do this because I got a high deception.
He looked like you with a.
I think
He
I
was-
actually have a higher deception.
Do you? You think so?
I have 11.
Oh, you do. Go for it. It's
So-
all you.
Oh, here we go.
A very, very strong individual with great set of morals.
Yeah. He lived in the woods. I'm helping. I'm gonna roll the help. I'm gonna roll the
the
help.
tentacles creeping up behind her are not helping.
He lived in the woods. He was very strong. He could fell a tree in a single axe blow.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's a tree? No,
What's
he knows
a
what a tree
He always talked about you and how he wished he did better.
What did he say exactly?
That you were the best thing he's ever done in this life.
Because my mommy Taviah said he never met me.
That mommy Taviah of yours is
You
not.
trust Taviah?
I think you know better than any of us that she might not be the best figure and has definitely led to your
She locked me up here.
sadness. I can't imagine what that feels like.
What you get for your deception check?
Roll high because I rolled.
I think, don't you roll perception
yeah.
against his DC?
Yeah.
I rolled the help already.
Mhm.
It's a 27, so he gets a +2.
All
right?
right.
27 plus 2. I also
29.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah,
29.
29.
Roll low, roll low, roll
He's
low.
really trying to beat this.
Wow, he knew my daddy.
We're only here to help.
And all we want to do is
Well,
play.
you should probably leave because Shadow doesn't like you.
Okay, out the door. Out the door.
Out the door?
Can we convince Shadow? Maybe. Like, don't you want more house to play in?
We can
You
help
can't
you
be
and
locked
Shadow.
up here forever.
No, this is my home. I don't want to go down and see everyone else.
Oh, okay. What if they were gone?
No. This is really all I've known, and I want to stay up here.
I think we step out.
Okay.
Should we go down the trapdoor?
They wouldn't expect that.
Do you want to go down the trapdoor?
Can we?
If you want.
Look, we go out the. We
Are
go
you
down
okay?
the trap
Are you
door.
okay with that, Nabumi?
Just make it quick.
I'm kind of okay with that. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Do you think
Yep.
we missed anything
I
in the
think I-
attic?
Yes.
Yes. We'll go back for it though.
We'll come back after.
I think Nabumi needs to really talk to Shadow. Shadow's kind of got a
Yeah.
quick temper here. What's going on, Shadow? Come on now.
Yeah, especially
Be a little
when it's,
more reasonable.
One creature versus 4 fight just frightens me.
I'm just.
What if we pulled Nabumi down the hatch?
I don't know. Can we?
Maybe.
You can try that.
It's a ghost-like creature. I don't know.
Not Nabumi.
Naboo's not a ghost. They're corporeal.
Oh, they're
Yeah, this is a
corporeal?
corporeal skeleton creature. If we pull it out of the attic, what do you think would happen?
Shadow will probably follow or something. I feel like Shadow's attached to her,
Him.
but it depends. Him, sorry.
Well, Shadow needs to be in darkness, and we're currently not in darkness.
She said
I-
we need to go quickly though.
Yeah.
okay, should we, just go down the hatch?
We should drop down the hatch.
Okay. So you pop the hatch open.
There's no way they were prepped for us.
No, I'm just thinking what to do now.
Yeah, there's no way they thought we'd come through the attic.
I'll go down the attic or the hatch first.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting this. I thought this was gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
So did I, but it'll be later.
High five.
We'll get there.
It'll be a fight later.
This is the first time we ever had a conversation and it half
We actually
worked
talked.
out.
Yeah, if we
Yeah,
didn't
we
get
actually
killed
talked
for
down.
it.
We
Yeah.
talked down those zombies.
That's
The
true.
big
Oh
ball,
yeah,
like
the
the
goon
horde.
room. Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
In the goon room.
Yeah.
This is the second time conversation has successfully worked. I'm just saying the wood attic. Wood attic.
Burn it down.
There could be stuff in here though. Maybe not.
That's what I think. I think there's so many chests and crates in this attic.
Yeah, can you ping detect
Maybe
magic
if we
before we go down quickly?
I'll do that because I can detect it.
Or
from
do it
below.
from below. Yeah, do
Yeah,
it from
yeah.
below and see if there's
After
magic
that
up
fight,
there.
Yeah.
I'll check.
I'm curious to see
I don't
how
wanna
how
spook
she
anything right
reacts
now.
if we like deal with Iron Taviah and everyone else in the house, and then come
Well,
back
she just
up.
said she doesn't leave the attic.
I know, but maybe that'll
She's
change
a
their minds
loser.
against us. They'll be like, "Oh, you actually did something."
Yeah, a bit of a neat.
No, she'll say you killed mommy.
Yeah, but she seemed to not like her mommy.
Well,
Also,
It's an erratic ghost child.
yeah.
It could be anything. Anyways,
yeah,
yeah,
it's a ghost. Who really gives a shit about
Yeah.
gender?
I just see a.
I meant
couple-
the attitude of the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
All right,
it's a
Ilrune, you're
2D
dropping down
ghost.
first.
Yep.
So
Shield,
just,
Shield up.
moving everyone around.
Or-
Just move you here. And then move you outside there. All right. Ilrune, you drop down into this cottage. So you guys are off the map. Everyone except for Ilrune.
Go back
you're,
up, go
you're-
back
You're
up,
still
go
like
back up.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is it bad?
Yeah, we don't see what he sees.
Ilrune. So
Go back
first,
up.
How is it down
so
there?
this guy. So first thing you see Ilrune, you see two fetchlings. They're kind of talking, and then they hear like the thud of an armored dwarf hit the ground, and they look over at you, and they're like they start freaking out. But that's not the scary thing you see.
It's the lizard? Is
Well,
it
the
Iron
scary
Taviah?
thing you
Oh
see
god.
Calcifer.
is you hear from the northeastern corner of the room. There's a fireplace. You can see it.
The monster house is about to attack us.
The fireplace sort of looks at you.
Excuse me.
I don't know if you.
What do you
Pardon
mean?
you?
What do you mean the fireplace?
Excuse
looks
me?
at
For those of you listening at home, fireplaces don't usually look at you.
Yeah. What do you mean the fireplace looks at him?
Can you see the fireplace, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, I can see it.
So the fireplace looks at you, and like the opening that like where the fire would be, it like kind of opens and closes, almost like the fireplace is saying something.
Hey.
I don't speak fireplace, so
It says it in common. It says
Fireplace
it in
like,
common.
Out of the
What's
pan
up?
and into the fire.
What is up?
Quite literally, out of the pan and into the fire.
We need
The
create
fireplace
water.
says, "Who are you?" And we're gonna roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm
Am
glad I'm still in
I-
the Overwatch field.
yeah, am I not in the Overwatch field because I'm on the first floor? Oh no, because it's line of sight, right?
Yeah. It's an AoE line of sight for Overwatch field.
Is the hatch open?
Yeah.
I can see around corners as long
Oh,
as it's
your
in my
mirror.
Overwatch field.
You got a mirror. thing
but no!
You have a little mirror
It came in
looking down.
handy.
See? I
All
told you.
Mathis, what'd you get?
27.
It's pretty good.
So actually, I could probably see Calcifer in this shit.
Knick-Knack, what'd you get?
That's a great question. I got Did that already have the bonus added in? It does not. Okay. For some reason, I'm not getting.
Yeah, the field's off for me too.
I don't know. Anyways, it's that's plus 11, 24.
Okay, 24.
Let me re-add it to my sheet real quick. I don't know why it keeps turning off.
Ilrune, what'd you get?
So I don't have the Overwatch aura, right?
You
should.
You should.
He has the
Because of
mirror.
how the map is
Okay.
positioned, you
so
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Which section?
23.
Okay, 23, and then what did Iggy get, Andrew?
31.
It's a big initiative.
I might just delay anyway. I don't want to go down and get fireplace blocked.
Well, you're between a rock and a hard place right now because you need to get the fuck out of that room, otherwise you're gonna get.
Well,
shadow
I can
demons.
delay.
I guess.
Iggy, you're up.
What's going on? I think I'm gonna delay.
Okay.
I'm gonna delay till after the fireplace does something.
Mathis.
I am up. What am I gonna do here?
God.
You should go be with your friends.
I mean, I should.
I'm going. Gonna go after the fireplace.
Yeah. After he spits fire, you can
Yeah.
also hold.
I think I might hold.
Okay. So
Right?
You're delaying.
Right, yeah.
I just don't know what to do with this animated fireplace.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Throw a bucket at it.
Mm,
Yeah.
Ilrune, you can hear. Give me a perception check. It's not your turn, but just roll me a perception check.
Perception. That's a 20.
Okay. After the fireplace said, "Who are you?" You can hear like little footsteps scampering around near you.
Yeah, there it goes.
That's the tiny fae,
Yeah.
invisible fae.
So that's what you hear. Then the next up is the animated fireplace.
Here we go. What's it gonna do?
The fireplace. It's gonna step up.
What do you mean? What?
Excuse me.
Step.
Fireplace steps up. It has 15 feet
It's
of movement.
animated.
Then
I
It
like
has
to imagine
15 feet.
Yeah,
It's a-
what? It's almost as fast as us.
Ryan is gonna try and like bite you, or Ilrune will try and
Oh,
bite you.
Okay.
Let me
It's
just
a normal thing for fireplaces to do.
You know, I expected it to breathe fire, so this is kind of
Well, I'm guessing if it swallows me,
just get it on
Oh,
my
yeah.
dice.
into the fireplace.
25 to hit.
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I can't do anything about that.
So that's gonna be 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna shield block it.
Your shield wasn't.
I said when I went
Okay.
down, I went down with my shield raised.
All right, so 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Didn't think we'd be fighting a fireplace today.
Yeah, I really thought it was
good.
gonna be like a table or
Yeah,
a chair,
a
or
book.
a sofa.
So do you shield block that? The
Uh,
shield block, does it just stop the physical damage or is it everything?
I think it would be
It's
just the
hardness.
physical.
So
Okay. And then it's gonna try and grapple you.
now here we go. This is when you get to go into the fireplace
Yep.
20 to grapple you. That might not be
against Fortitude DC.
Yeah.
Right.
I have a DC 21.
Ooh,
Oh.
doesn't grab.
So you're good then. So it tries to grapple you.
I'm terrified.
and
of
that's
the
its
fucking
turn.
Fireplace.
Does
I'll
anyone
go
wanna
now.
Okay,
Yep.
Igzy, I'll move you down.
Okay, can I go first? 'Cause
Huh? No, I delayed. I get to go whenever I want.
I hate him. I
I'll
hate
go
him
after.
so
I'm
much.
gonna go after.
I would just like to point out, Knick Knack is not in the initiative.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am.
I don't see him.
I'm shadowed into the initiative.
Oh, that's weird.
He's not in the initiative tracker.
He is there.
there
I don't
he
know.
is.
I
also-
there he
had
is.
item blocked out. I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for I guess this one action slide down the ladder, I have a free hand, so.
It's not really a ladder. You kind of just jump down.
Oh, okay.
So
How long is the fall?
it's
it's not gonna knock
It's like
me
10
prone?
feet. You won't be prone.
Okay.
Can he cowboy onto the back of the fireplace?
I choose not to do that.
No,
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna
You're
drop-
gonna cowboy?
I'm gonna drop you down there.
Oh, hey, it's a fireplace. Okay.
Yeah,
well.
so that's one action to like scurry down the the hole. What do you do now? You're now face to face with the
fireplace.
fireplace.
You can try and find the invisible thing that animated it.
Do you think I could recall knowledge with crafting on a fireplace?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes the most sense.
Okay.
It's a very animated furnace.
I will. I think I'll actually spend an action to recall knowledge about this fireplace.
Go for
Okay.
it.
Oh yes, 27.
I assume you're gonna get a free device.
That is a success.
Success.
What do you want
Okay.
to know about it?
Resistances.
Can he also know for free that if he like whether or not killing?
It's part of Iron Taviah's cottage, I would imagine.
No, but for free, would he get? Would he know if killing the Fae that created it would end the?
Almost
animation?
certainly, but it's invisible. So good luck finding
Yeah,
that.
it probably would, but so it doesn't have. I'll give
Anyone
you
got
this.
glitter dust?
Doesn't have any resistances.
Okay.
But you know it. Since it's an object, it has hardness. The hardness, you know, it has hardness 7. But you know that once this fireplace gets like reduced to half its hit points, like the broken threshold,
Mm-hmm.
or if it takes a critical hit, that hardness would go away, and it would reduce its armor class. Once you get to half hit points or like
Or crit it.
crit, yeah.
Okay.
I imagine there's a lot of hit points though, given that it's a fucking fireplace.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like 120.
I'll devise against it and figure out what I should do next.
Okay.
My second action. That's a 9 on the die. It's probably not going to do it. Oh, I should have asked if it had reactive strike. I guess it doesn't because when I dropped down, it would have hit me.
Mm.
Right. So
Yeah, it would have.
okay. So for my third action, I think I'm just gonna stride to the corner of the room.
Out the door.
20.
It's locked, so would it take a?
There's an
action
open
to
door
lock
here.
it from
Hold
the
on.
inside?
So I'm gonna stride 5, 10, 15 feet, or I'm gonna stride 10 feet. What or 15? What's inside this room?
It's
Is
like
it just a bedroom?
looks like a bedroom. Yeah.
If I go to the end of the bedroom, it can't. Maybe unless I was reach, but the fireplace can't grab me from inside.
No.
Like it can't. Like it would have to squeeze in, which would be really
Yeah.
hard for it. So I think I'm gonna move into the bedroom.
So-
Tactical bedroom.
So you
move.
jump down and immediately run into like one of the bedrooms in the
Yeah.
cottage.
I'm
Okay.
taking a defensive
He
position.
dumps down and he goes, "What is that? Oh, it's a fireplace." And he runs
That
into a
fireplace
bedroom.
is moving.
I
I'm
got
gonna
like
go
my
hide.
head
behind-
half into its mouth. I'm like, help me, and you just run away.
Look, I rolled a 9. It's not gonna hit. I hide in here. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Plus, I had to spend an action to get down.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying that's
Okay.
what it looks like from.
So that's what you
Eldrin's
do.
Yeah.
Mathis, you're up now.
He's a he's a
I'm
tactician,
gonna-
all right.
I'm gonna jump down.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
my friend came.
Show
Welcome
me
to
what's
the
there.
fireplace
Yeah,
nightmare.
Yeah,
Oh
you-
wow, it's a big one.
yeah.
You see,
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
you see Iggsy
Oh.
like
You can
drop
see
down.
why I ran.
You see Iggsy drop down and he takes off to the south of the cottage and he runs to a
Yeah.
room.
Oh, it only has 15 feet, so actually
Wait
we
for
can't. We
me!
could just keep
It's not
it
my voice, but
staying
I
out of
run.
range.
That's what I'm saying. Like it has to move to the room, and if it doesn't have reach, it can't reach me in here.
It also might be wise to take out all the other chumps before we fucking get caught up with this fireplace.
We need to be
Yeah.
able to find this creature.
Yeah.
If we take the seek action, we can locate where it is, but it'll still be a 50% miss chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a couple burst spells.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like we gotta
Same.
kill this thing, so it doesn't animate more than just this fireplace. I'm assuming.
What
Do we
room-
find out? Does it have to be in the object to control it? Like,
No.
okay, so it just has to be in the room somewhere.
What room did you in the main room here? Not in one of the side rooms.
It has to see us.
It has to see us.
Yeah. So it's got to be in this room somewhere.
God, why can't I be level 5? Level 5.
Right?
At level 5, the lantern just does it. It's just like anything that's invisible is now visible.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
good. Wow.
I love that ability. That's one of my favorite. If a character can take that, I always take that.
Yeah. What are you thinking here? Yeah, you really don't know what's going on until you drop in and see a fireplace
Yeah.
in front of you.
I'm gonna. Well, one thing, I'm gonna walk away from the fireplace. That's
that will happen.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
your move. Yeah.
So I'm gonna move. What's that? 25 feet down here. But I don't. I might want to start attacking. the
If
other
you move,
folks.
that's your second action, so you're out of
Oh.
right. Dropping down's 1.
Okay.
See, that was my dilemma.
It's a it's a tricky one. I might.
you could demoralize, right? You could move.
Yeah.
Drop
you
down.
demoralize the fireplace.
Drop down, walk, and then you could demoralize one of the two other people.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to demoralize. What's this girl's name?
Anatolia.
Anatala.
We don't
Yeah.
know that, but
You don't know that, but yeah, you see the
We don't know that, but there's a
lady.
fetchling woman in the corner, away from the fireplace. I'm gonna try to demoralize her and then run
Sure.
towards one of the other rooms.
I'm gonna be honest. If I was in a room and I had a fireplace on my team, I don't know if I'd be scared.
Yeah, I would not be.
Yeah, it's 17.
And that's against will.
Yeah.
That is a success.
Oh, wow.
These guys they're little chumps.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
I've
seen what you have lurking in this house,
and we're
much worse. And then I run away. As I run away.
As we run away, as we
And
run
then I go,
away,
and
as we
run.
run away from both the fireplace and the shadow creature
There's
from
a
the
shadow
ceiling,
demon in the basement and the attic.
which we ran away from. We are not worse than that.
Knick-knack, you're up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna dip down.
You want to play with the kid in the attic?
I'll see you soon, Nabumi. And I jump down and slam the
Yeah.
latch behind me.
Okay.
And I was like, "Hi, Mr. Fireplace."
Time to die.
I'm going to run up and base the demoralized person. That's 2 actions. Third action, I'm just going to attack.
Okay.
16 plus 10, 26.
Nice.
I'll hit.
Oh, nice damage. 2 sevens. 14 plus 7 more.
21.
21.
Yeah, she doesn't look too good after that. So you come down, stab her. That's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anatala, she is going to go around you.
Of course.
She already had her dagger out.
Yeah,
'cause, yeah. Obviously, they were expecting some sort of attack, and she's gonna stab you twice. First attack. 19 misses.
Miss.
And her last attack. Yeah, 11 misses.
Yeah.
So that was her turn, and then the other, the male fetchling named Gessamon.
Yeah.
He will step up.
They're all rogues, eh? They're all rogues.
Yep. He.
Her frightened ended, right?
Yeah, I'll take that off for
Mhm.
after this. Yeah, this is good. Okay, first dagger attack. That'll be a 22 to hit.
Oh, just barely.
That'll be.
Oh, I guess I'm off guard actually. So
Oh, yeah.
well within the window.
11
Yeah.
points of damage.
Okay, I will add that in a second. I'm just gonna put myself off target.
And then his last attack, I think, misses with an 18.
18 misses. Yeah.
Okay, good. And then I just need to toggle frightened off of Onatella. While I'm doing that, Ilrune,
Hey,
you're up.
So
sorry,
I have
what's
a question, by the way. So it says when exploring, the lantern makes checks against the unseen anytime they come into that 20-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
I assume this doesn't count as when exploring, but would the lantern get a search check on the invisible creature?
Yeah, I guess it would. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna toggle off frightened.
My bonus to perception, just so you know, is 9.
We can triangulate it. I have a tool that can help.
Okay. But I figured it'd be worthwhile to just check and see if I get an automatic with the
Yeah.
lantern. Because if we can kind of ballpark it.
If I know where the creature is, I can affect it.
Yeah.
So that's like a fey creature, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly either. You said you heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check with the lantern.
Okay.
Does anyone know how much invisibility increases your
It doesn't.
stealth?
Yeah, it doesn't. We'll just know where it is. We still have a 50% miss chance against it, though.
27.
You don't see it.
Shit.
Damn.
I also rolled very well.
Damn.
It was close. is
Do
what I'll
do we
say.
roll, or do you roll, or do we roll against your stealth DC? I don't know if you roll.
What's?
Let me look.
Oh, it might be. You
Because
might
this would be
right.
seek. If you're looking for creatures, yeah, stealth DCs of any undetected or hidden creatures
Okay.
in the area.
What's 10 plus stealth?
10 plus stealth.
Okay, then you do. It looks like
I have an idea of where it is.
Yeah,
this
you can
square
point
here next
out.
to Mathis.
There's something there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
No.
It's,
He goes like,
it's
"Wait a
like in
minute."
Halo when you see the shimmer
Okay. Okay.
of a cloaked creature.
And then I'm gonna point it out,
Okay.
and that's my hold.
Okay.
That's
Ilrune.
everything.
Cool. So any living creature that
Oh, are you blading again?
nope, I'm gonna harm.
Oh, 3-action harm.
3-action harm.
Ooh.
Everything that's living that can take void damage has to make a basic
I don't
fortitude
know if
save.
the fireplace can take void damage.
No, but that little fey thing might.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing.
8 damage.
Is there a save for it?
Basic fortitude DC 19.
Okay, I'm just
And I
looking-
heal 8, right?
No.
No.
we don't heal.
Oh.
It's,
Oh, you choose to do damage or heal?
Yeah, it's harm living or heal undead.
Ah.
Actually, doesn't say it's immune to it.
It's immune to void damage?
It doesn't say it for the fireplace.
The
the
fireplace
fireplace.
takes
Oh.
void damage. Interesting.
Well, it's animated, so it has to be given like life force, right?
This is probably gonna kill that bitch.
I hope so.
So excited for
It's
it to
only
die.
8 damage though.
I do not want to be.
Is it a first rank?
Nope, second rank.
Oh, you rolled and got 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It got a natural 20, 35 for its fortitude save.
Oh
the
my
fireplace,
God.
so it's good. Takes no damage.
Hmm.
Well,
this is save or suck. It doesn't take half.
No, it takes half, but
it got
it
a crit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Onatella, she got. Ooh, that's another good roll. 26.
So she'll take 4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, 4 for her.
Are you sure it doesn't also heal us?
Yeah, it says you
Uh,
channel void energy to harm the living or heal the
It says
undead. One
if the
living
target is a
creature-
living creature, you deal void damage.
It's a
If the target is a willing undead, you restore that amount.
Yeah.
It just does
Look
both.
at targets, isn't it? Or does
Yeah, when
it
it's
being
3
free-
action, it's a 30-foot emanation. This
Oh,
affects
targets
all
all
living
living-
and undead creatures in the area. You
Okay,
still
so
heal.
I'm
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So everyone heal for 8, who's in the AOE.
Yeah,
If
just,
only
I'm the
I
only
could.
one that can take the hit points because I'm the only one that got hit last time.
Yeah.
I got hit by the.
Oh,
He
fireplace.
got hit
okay.
as well. That's
Oh,
why.
you heal.
That's why I figured
Yeah,
he was doing
that's
it.
big.
I might
fair.
just keep doing this until that little sprite thing's dead.
Well, save some of the heals. We do have to fight fucking Iron Taviah.
Yeah, we did fight Iron
I
Taviah.
took 2 extra
What do you think?
first rank heals
Okay.
as preparation.
You hear a little yelp, Nico, from that square.
Right next
I hear
Oh fuck me.
There's a little
that
Little
creature
yelp.
failed, and the other
Tom and
fetchling
Jerry
failed.
scream.
So I didn't raise my shield this time though.
Okay.
Yeah, that was all 3 of your actions.
Mhm.
Next up,
I still think it was worth it.
Yeah.
Next up is the fireplace, I think, right? Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, because we delayed.
Yeah.
Oh, the creature technically goes before.
creature
Oh,
goes-
because we have no idea when
and it
it's-
moved, didn't
you
it?
hear him. You're in movement.
Yeah,
Mhm.
now I don't know where it is.
So I hear him like scamper away from me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And that's
Which
its turn.
direction? Like out away
Sounded
from
like
me?
it
Well,
was
it's got to be in the
going
room
this way.
still.
It was
So
going
it's
north.
somewhere north.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next up is the fireplace. Ilrune, let's see what happens. First attack, it is going to bite you with its hearth. Or hearth.
That's a good sound effect.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's how a
Doesn't make
that's how
me
a
feel
fireplace
better,
would
but-
bite, right?
Yeah.
Dice are going- Okay, first attack. 25 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Alright, that will be a 14 points of bludge damage. 1 point of fire.
Okay.
Now its next action is going to try and grapple you. It's against Fortitude for grappling.
Fortitude DC.
31 against your Fortitude
Oh,
DC.
oh, is that a
Yeah.
crit?
40. What you say?
31.
31.
31. Yeah, that's a crit.
Okay.
Okay, so he's restrained.
He's
then, right?
restrained. I know this all too well.
Well,
Then from there,
The fireplace
I got
is
this.
dog
I got
pilot.
this. I got this.
Okay. I'll take your word
for his last action, the fireplace swallows him.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, okay. Now I don't have it. No, I don't have it.
So when
Welcome
it
to the
swallows
chamber.
you will take. Oh, that's a big roll. 16 points of fire damage as you're now
Oh.
inside this fire.
Oh.
Good luck with that.
I don't even know.
I bought that scroll to let me end. Fucking it ends things like restrained, grapple, and stuff like that. I was like, oh,
sorry.
no
Well,
problem.
Well, this is grappled.
but no,
Sorry,
it's swallowed.
it had to make an athletics check against your
Fortitude DC.
reflex. No.
Oh, to swallow.
Reflex DC. Yeah.
Yeah, is swallow not an advanced version of grab? Could he not use the scroll on it?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
that's my bad.
It's okay.
Rolled natural 20 on the check, so
Well,
he's swallowed.
In you
Okay.
go
So I take.
into the fireplace.
Let me roll a non-natural crit and then an actual natural
Yeah,
crit. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
brutal.
Feels good.
I don't know what to do.
We kill that fucking fairy.
Yeah.
We don't know where it is. I guess we just start throwing out AOE's and hoping.
I might delay it so you
Can
can
I
figure it out.
still
where it is.
use
Yeah.
3 actions while grappling?
Oh, smart.
Yeah. You
So
could
I
probably just harm from inside the fireplace.
Yeah, I can just keep detonating
So
myself.
while you're swallowed by it, though, there's a couple things. So first off, you count as grabbed, or restrained. You're also slowed 1,
Oh, you can't 3 action
Okay.
heal.
and you have to hold your breath, or else you'll start suffocating because all the smoke and stuff in here.
Oh boy.
You take the list
This
amount
is
of
terrible.
damage.
How do you-
once you're
how do you get
swallowed,
out?
And at the end of each of its turns,
Escape.
if the victim
Attempt to escape.
escapes,
What's
the
that check?
ability's grab condition.
Athletics or unarmed or acrobatics. You can choose one of the 3.
Okay.
Which I'm sure
You also count as off guard, Ryan.
Good luck.
that's part of being
Okay.
grabbed. So I'm sure that won't matter. I don't think it's gonna be attacking him anymore. How
Enjoy
much
your
room
toasty
is
time.
inside of the fireplace?
Just enough for one medium creature.
perfect.
And you also try and cut your way out with slashing damage.
I got
Or
the
piercing.
axe.
You got the axe.
Or bludgeoning would work?
No, just piercing or slashing.
Okay.
Cut your way out of the stone fire.
Yeah, interesting that slashing is.
But
what
yeah,
you
this
do.
fireplace, you don't see Ilrune anymore.
You probably went to play with the
Iggsy,
doll
you're up.
upstairs.
I think. Okay,
Should I delay for you to find it?
and I'll do another check.
Okay.
What's your perception?
My perception's okay, but I just need all my actions to do what I'm gonna
Oh, okay. Yeah.
do. So I'll delay until until Knick-Knack goes and identifies the location of the creature.
Okay.
And then I'll delay till after
That as well.
Iggsy.
Okay.
So
okay. Wow.
Knick-Knack gets to go.
It's fucking leapfrog. Okay, so
It is leapfrog.
first action, I'm going to try and locate the creature again.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Okay, it's not as high, but it's still pretty good. 24
Looks like it's in this square right here.
the corner.
there. Okay.
In the
Okay,
corner of the
perfect.
room. It's in the corner of
And
the
then
room.
I'm gonna attack the lady on top of me.
Inatella,
Yeah, and that's gonna be 23 to hit, which I'm pretty sure does.
that'll hit.
That's 10 plus 7.
She's dead. She had 3 hit points left.
Right.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna attack the guy below me. I'm gonna attack the guy below me.
Okay,
That's 23 to hit.
that'll hit.
That's 4 plus 7, 11 points.
Good hit. Okay, and that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys wanna?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay. Moving you down and moving Mathis down. All right, Iggy, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I will stride 10, 15, 20. I probably shouldn't be next to the thing. Yeah, I'll go here. Okay, so I'll stride 20 feet. Second action, I'm going to quick tincture a metal mist sphere, and specifically cold iron metal mists.
Okay.
Then for my third action, I'm going to smoke bomb the corner.
Okay.
So now everything in that corner is concealed, and it procs cold iron weakness
Okay.
for everything that's in the smoke.
Okay.
And I'm also concealed, so the fireplace will miss me, most likely.
Okay.
Hopefully. Not most likely.
What's the
but-
radius on the bomb? Because you said it.
5 feet from a corner in my square. So it's going to be the
Oh,
corner of the
okay.
room. Yeah. I'm going to miss myself and this creature in the corner.
Okay.
If someone
So-
else moves into the corner, it can't leave.
Okay.
Oh, like we block it in.
You can move diagonal.
That's true. We would need 3 of us. in the
Mathis,
corner.
you're up.
Okay, so you've smoked that corner. Does that make it even harder for me to hit it?
It's already hidden. You're already 50% chance to hit anyway.
Okay. Okay, then
So it doesn't really matter. It just only helps us to be harder to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna move so that I can see the other.
Unless you have some AoE. But I think even if you... Oh, no. If you fire AoE, I don't think there's a miss chance on it.
No, I don't think so.
I would put
To
some
target a creature with a spell.
I
So,
would-
like, if it was like a save spell, you would still need to roll the miss chance.
I
If
think
That's
like,
how it works in 2nd edition. Go ahead.
If I were to attack the fire, like if the fireplace was hit from my AOE as well, would it harm Ilrune or would it help him try to escape?
No, it wouldn't help him try to escape, but it wouldn't hurt him.
Okay. Could
'Cause I
you
can
bone
either-
spray the corner in a way that doesn't hit me?
I don't want to use bone spray, but I might use haunting him, which is an AOE. That depends. This thing's probably pretty tough though. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do a bone spray. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna have to get close to the fireplace is the issue to be able to get
The
that.
miss lasts for a minute, by the way.
Okay.
I could also grim tendrils actually in a line.
Yeah.
Not burn a second level spell
And
slot.
then they would bleed
Yeah,
if they fail.
I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna move in a way. I'm gonna move.
You just
near,
worry about the other guy.
yeah,
John.
like slightly
That's
behind.
what I'm doing. That's
Knick-Knack.
what that was my entire thought process.
Slightly
was.
behind Knick-Knack on the east side of the room, and then I'm going to fire off a grim tendrils in a line.
You might have to move further to hit the fireplace and... Because you can hit the fireplace with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll move.
You should be able to do it through that hex, right? Because you can edge it.
Yeah, let's do a quick.
Yeah, see if you can get a line in here. As long as you can hit the corner and the
Oh
fireplace.
yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, grim tendrils, DC 20 fortitude save. It's gonna hit the fireplace and that corner.
Okay, for the fireplace. 27.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take half, right?
And for the little guy.
Wait, it is a 27 reflex save. It's a fucking 4 square
Oh,
fireplace.
oh, you said reflex. I was rolling fortitude.
No, it's fortitude. It's fortitude.
Yeah, it's
fortitude.
It's fortitude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was reflex.
I think you said reflex.
Oh, that's
but
sorry.
you rolled
I'm
fortitude.
in fortitude.
What
Yeah,
is
I
the
had
reflex on a fireplace?
you're-
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's an agile fireplace.
The reflex on a fireplace. Yeah, it's pretty low.
It's got to be like 1.
Then the other guy got a 22.
Damn.
Okay. So it doesn't bleed.
5
Halved.
halved. 5
Go
halved.
2. Yeah.
Even the, let's look at the fireplace.
I will
took any
miss this
damage
whole
from
room,
the
don't you
hardness.
worry. There's no safe place for this thing to go.
Yeah.
Anatala, she's dead. Let me remove her. Knick-Knack. It is the other fetchling's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna swing at you. First attack. 30 to hit.
Okay, well that's gonna hit, and I'm no longer off guard. Let me take that off.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
Oh man,
Next attack. 17 to hit.
miss.
Last attack. Does 12 hit?
Miss.
Fourth attack.
Wait a minute.
Ilrune.
Ilrune, you're up.
Good luck.
What's the DC for the escape attempt? Or can I escape from it?
Yeah, you can try to escape. I'm not
It's pretty unlikely to beat it, right? Like he has to roll athletics, acrobatics, or an unarmed
Yeah.
attack.
And it's a high DC.
It's gonna be a high DC. It's a fireplace. It's meant to swallow you and murder you from within.
Hero point?
I might hero point it.
How many do you have?
I have 2.
Well, you can roll and then hero point after.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do? That's my question.
Whatever the athletics is, that's the only one I have a chance with. Or I can make an attack and try and break out.
You can make an use your unarmed modifier.
I have a gauntlet.
What's the plus? I'm just
plus
saying.
9.
And then what's your athletics?
Plus 0.
Okay, so probably use the
Plus
gauntlet.
9, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I would use the gauntlet then.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll punch it with my gauntlet from the inside.
To
Okay.
escape.
What
To
damage
escape.
does that do?
No, he's making an escape attempt. You can use your unarmed attack
Oh.
modifier to
okay.
escape.
I'm trying to find because it says you make it a check against the DC of the effect.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a DC listed though.
What about what was the DC of the effect that created the animated fire? Maybe. Like what's the spell level or the
Like
caster level?
Yeah, it just might be like the level of the creature that
Oh.
animated the fireplace.
Oh yeah. Oh,
like-
I'd say the fireplace has a CR, so I'd say the DC of the. Okay, I got a DC.
So I want to chance it with a 21. Or 22, sorry.
With
should I
hero
shoot?
point, you can know the effect before he chooses to use it.
no, you have to use a new roll.
No, but
22?
he can know. He can know if he failed before he chooses to use the point.
Yes, he can.
So
do
you
that.
you can ask what the 22 gets you out.
Success.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, good job.
So I escaped.
Mm-hmm. he like just climbs out and slumps onto the floor. Just
He's singed.
fuck that.
Completely singed.
On a critical success, when you escape, you can move 5 feet after. Fun
Wasn't a
fact.
critical success.
Yeah, so that's a little fun fact for you.
Cool.
Can't wait to
Oh, I didn't
never
know.
get that.
So he's slow. He's no longer
You're a ho-
slowed, but he would have lost the action for this turn. Was it one action to escape or two?
One.
It's one. It's just like you taking the escape.
Is he
action.
prone or is he standing?
I'd say he's standing when he gets out.
Okay.
Yo, we've kind of trapped the fairy though.
So I've got 2 actions left.
It has to go around us, so it's gonna limit its movement a lot.
Mhm.
He has 3 turns though.
Yeah, but it might have to like sustain the fireplace or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Adam forgetting his own creature.
Um,
I don't even know if it does that. I'm just guessing.
You don't even know what it does.
I don't know what it does. I'm just guessing it
you
has
have
to
an
do
action
that.
left. You can.
I have
do
1 action or 2?
one because you
were
start
slowed.
at the beginning of the turn. You're slowed, and then you spent 1 to escape.
Right. So I've got 1.
Is that how it works? If you remove the effects
I think
of slow?
I'm rolling it like that. Like it's
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it kicks in when you start your turn.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
boost
that
it,
makes
so
sense.
yeah.
Okay. I might just raise my
True.
shield.
It probably is something where slowed ends. Like
Don't forget, you're in my mist right now. You're concealed to the fireplace. There's a 20% chance it misses you, or it has to roll DC 5 to hit you.
Yeah, so even better.
Yeah, better odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Go
it
for it.
can't escape past the fireplace, I'm guessing.
Well, it can.
So
it would
it's,
just be.
it's tiny. You
Oh.
can definitely get through.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna.
Mhm.
Okay.
Raise
It
my
is
shield.
going. What's its movement speed again?
This house has to be destroyed. This fireplace cannot be just like not
Okay.
damaging things as it moves around.
So it runs around into the bedroom.
It moves. Oh, you don't know where it's going.
What
It
do you-
takes damage on its turn, by the way.
Oh,
it,
took the
it
cold-
procs its cold iron weakness. Yeah,
Okay.
from the mist.
You hear a little yelp. What's its weakness? Okay. So it takes a little bit of damage. Does it still affect it because it left the mist?
No, it has to be in the mist.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you hear little footsteps scamper past you, and it goes like around the fireplace. So you know it ran somewhere else. That was its turn.
yeah, we got kill thing because it'll keep following us through the house and keep making.
Then
new
the
forces.
fireplace. It's gonna do a 3-action thing.
It's gonna spit fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna fan the flames.
Uh-oh.
It can do a 30-foot cone, so it's gonna hit Ilrune and Igzy. Both of you, please give me a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, I'm super good at those.
Let me just see if
This
you
I
have
might
to roll
hear-
the check to target.
This I might.
I know
hero
it's
point.
AOE. I just want to double check.
I don't see what it knows you're there. It's letting out a cone of
Yeah.
fire.
When concealed, a creature that you concealed from must succeed a DC 5 flat check when targeting you with an attack, spell, or other effect.
Yeah, but it's not targeting you. It's it's shooting a,
Yeah,
a
it's
cone
targeting
out
an
where
area.
it knows where
Yeah.
you are.
Oh, area effects aren't subject. There
Yeah.
you go.
So my hero point is, does a 13 succeed?
No.
Thanks for the intel, Ryan. Oh, baby.
What'd you get, Ryan?
So that's
Lower.
13.
Another
Another
13.
13.
28.
28 is a success.
Not a crit. Ugh. Why can't I ever have anything good? I never get anything good.
succeed.
So that'll be 10.
That's my best thing I
11
can do.
points of damage.
Oh.
Can I shield block this?
I take 5. Okay. Spend 3
you
actions to do
I don't-
5 damage.
Can
to
you
me?
shield block AoEs? No, you can't.
You need feats for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's got
Look, if it has to spend 3 actions to do 5 damage to me, oh no.
It just says
Or
you
unless
would
this guy
take,
goes down.
oh, I would take physical damage from an
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need
I-
feats to block AoE stuff.
Okay. So
I like the idea also that
Knick-knack,
he's
you're up.
just got out of the fucking fire and he's like, oh shit.
Whoa, yeah.
Knick-knack.
Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out echolocate this
Sure.
guy again. Oh, that's my first bad roll. That's a 16.
Yeah,
You do
that's
not
gonna
see
find
him.
it.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna take. Sorry, almost dropped.
Did
the
it?
dice.
Did it attempt to hide?
No.
Then it's
Uh,
only still hidden from us, isn't it? It has to re-hide. Did it ever do that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it would have been rehiding, yeah.
So it would have hid, then it would have sneaked, which would take half. It would only move at half speed.
I mean, it leaves and then it hides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'd know where it is, and then we'd know where it tries to hide.
Yeah, it has the action economy. I mean, you know it.
Like,
went,
where did it go before it tried to hide? We knew where it was.
It was in like the southern part of this room. Over, like it was by the door where
Okay.
you would have
Okay.
where you went to the cottage, like the side bedroom.
I can go miss that corner too.
Mhm.
Missed everywhere. There's
I'm
no
doing-
good space for
Doing
it.
2 attacks against these guys. Okay. First one is 25.
Are you gonna AOE that corner?
That'll hit.
Okay, and the second one is well. You know what? Let's just do the damage for the first one first. First one, 8 and 5 is 13 plus 7, so 20 points on Gessamon.
He's dead.
Cool. So I don't need to do the
Nico,
second
you're trying to
attack.
cone the corner.
Yeah, I think I'm
I'll give
right.
you an idea on my
Um,
turn. Okay.
I'm going to exploit vulnerability on the
Fireplace.
fireplace. I guess because I can't. I need to be able to see the creature in order to exploit vulnerability on it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Currently, we don't know where it is.
Okay. My exploit is 30 on the fireplace.
That is a success, critical success even.
Yeah. I assume it has no weaknesses, but it has resistances, and we know it has hardness
He just has the hardness. It
Hardness
has no.
7.
Besides that, no weaknesses or resistances.
or resistances. Okay. I also get a free recall knowledge on it. Does it have what's its lowest save? I assume reflex.
Reflex, yeah.
Is there anything else that's worthwhile to know on this thing?
Not really.
Does it have any more special abilities?
No, you've pretty much seen everything.
Okay.
Breathe fire. Yeah.
Do I know? Do any of its special abilities have like a reset period? Would I be able to know that? Like if
Yeah. Can it just do this every
can it
turn
just
if
breathe
on?
fire over and over?
It
and over
could just
again?
be fire over and over again, but the trade-off is it's
Three
actions,
actions, yeah. This whole turn.
Okay. But we don't want to line up for like one good cone. So I think what I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Get to the corner.
I'm
so
gonna
it
get to the
can't-
corner behind it.
Oh, so you're flanking it now?
Yeah.
We are flanking it.
Yeah.
Can a fireplace be flanked?
Yeah.
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 Actually, is it a moon? Is it a moon? Is it immune to?
You should have told me if it had any immunities.
Yeah.
Oh, it has a bunch of immunities.
Oh, well, I crit
Oh.
succeeded, so I get to know all of its resistances and
Yeah.
immunities.
So it's immune. To, I thought that was just resistance.
It's immune
It's
to
immune to
precision
bleed.
damage.
okay.
It's immune to death effects, disease, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, mental, non-lethal attacks, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, spirit. Oh, so spirit falls under there, so it would have been immune to the void damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna give it that back.
Crit succeed. didn't it?
Unconscious vitality. Oh, this is interesting. So it says vitality and void in its stat block in here, but when I was looking online, it didn't say it.
Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Very weird.
Isn't that a little wacky?
Yeah.
Hit it.
Technically, I would know. Oh, I also know the amounts. Anyways,
It's immune, so
yeah. Such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic.
there's no
But
anti-magic.
But can I use this feature
don't
to
know what you're
confirm? Well, hold on. 'Cause I'm trying to ask the question. Could I use this feature to confirm whether killing the fairy ends the animation?
Thought we knew that. Like
We
for a
didn't.
fact.
I don't feel like we did.
You
know.
never
It might
got-
not
you
end the
never got an
current
answer.
animation, but
So what you would know, I'll allow it to give you something.
Okay.
So you would know that killing the creature. I just want to confirm. Fuck, it doesn't have a stat block in here.
Like if we killed Smurf Neblin or whatever his name was.
Smurf Neblin.
Smurbin.
Classic Smurf Neblin.
Mm-hmm. That's an underdwarf. Under gnome. Didn't play D&D 5e.
Hmm?
You play Baldur's Gate. There's a bunch
no.
of
Smurf
them.
Neblin? Oh, you do know. Okay.
I'll pretend.
You
I
looked
do,
at me
sure.
really blank. Like
You're saying words to
As
me right
most
now.
Okay.
people would after
Yeah.
hearing Smurf Nebdil.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in the wrong here. I'm gonna be.
it's a gnome from the Underdark.
you
No,
don't
so
know
you
it's
you would
Smurf
know once you kill like the the creature, it would carry out, it would still be animated, it would carry out its last order.
Okay. So we
Okay.
do have to kill the fireplace regardless, but
Okay.
it's good that we're so we are splitting, but it's good because we don't want this thing to animate anything else.
Yeah.
You would know. I mean, if we were checked before, but like it's a whole thing to animate stuff. It's not like
It takes a minute.
yeah.
Okay.
Igzy, you're up.
Okay. Hear me out. We trap this thing in the corner. And I mean
You and
physical
I?
barrier.
Like both of us stand there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
And I will smoke it out.
I'm in.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there a
So-
door down there though?
There is. But once we block it physically, it can't get through us unless it tumbles through.
There we go.
Okay? So I would go here and you'd go here. Does that sound good?
Oh, we're going right into the.
We are
corner.
cornering it. It cannot
We
go
know
past
it's
us.
in that
Yeah.
corner, not in one
Yeah.
of those two spots. Okay.
We heard it go this way.
Okay, let's do it.
So I'm going to stride 20 feet down to try to corner where I think this creature is. If it gets caught in the bedroom, then we just trap it in the bedroom,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And we'll kill it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So did I hit anything when I walked here or not?
No, you didn't bump into anything.
Okay. And then I will quick tincture another metal mist sphere and do this corner as well that I'm in.
Yeah, he is like right here.
Perfect.
He's also in that. Yeah, he's in that corner with you.
Cool. So we're in the metal mist sphere now. And then just use an AoE in the corner when you get there.
Yep.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, Mathis, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna walk right next to Igzy to corner the creature,
There. Now I can't move.
and I'm going to cast a haunting hymn directly in that corner.
Okay.
DC 20 Fortitude.
DC 24.
I feel like its fortitude's probably not that good.
7.
Oh, wow.
Crit fail, right?
That's a crit fail.
So what's that? Double damage?
Yeah.
And
Roll-
whatever.
And sometimes the spell cap
Deafened or
doesn't have
something?
Anything. If it critically fails, it's deafened for 1 minute.
Nice.
Okay, so 2d8.
Wait, why would
1d8 double, yeah.
It's 1d8 doubled.
So then I'll just trash both of these and roll again.
why would it deafen it if the next time you try to hit it, you rolled a 1?
Oh.
Is that a 1?
That's a 1.
2
Yeah.
points of damage.
Why
Brutal.
Why would the
Why would it
spell
deafen?
deafen if you can't use it on a deafened creature? Like that's the
I don't
worst
know.
critical effect. It like fucks you over. You're like, I can't use that spell again.
Yeah, well.
It's a good point.
That's a really bad design from Paizo. Tisk.
Yeah,
But it
that's
makes sense, though.
Yeah, it makes sense that
I
it should
guess.
definitely.
Because it is like
Does
a
it,
haunting
though?
hymn.
Yeah.
If you get a critical fail, I'm going to assume like you're bursting their eardrums or something, so they're deafened.
Maybe, or you,
Which is kind of the point.
it's a haunting him, so it could make them frightened. Like there's
I
tons
would
of
say
things
that like
it
a
could do.
critical. I mean,
Was that your turn, Mathis?
that was it. That's all.
Alright,
I can
Ilrune,
do.
you're up.
Fucking damage. Not outputting a lot of damage right now.
No. I'm still concealed in the corner, right?
Yeah,
you're-
yeah.
okay.
It lasts for a minute, so you're still concealed there. It's concealed against you, though, too.
That's fine.
So you also suffer the mischance.
6, 9. Make it fortitude save, and then we all get 9 hit points back.
Nice.
Does it hit the...
I drew it's right on top of me, so if
Okay.
it's red, if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Okay, so... It was
It'll hit that thing in the corner, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 points of damage, you said?
Yes.
Mhm. That doesn't affect the fireplace because it's
Correct.
immune.
It is immune. We know that now.
Yeah.
All right, it's cool. So he takes his damage. Then it is the top of round 4. You know what? I'll give you guys a whole week to think about what you want to do.
Oh,
Oh, damn.